back at it again with some more camping strats and how you can go from bronze to gold, gold to diamond, and then diamond to unreal. And really just no time flat. Um, and it's just in time, you definitely still have, even if you haven't done any of this, you still have time right now. Right now is the perfect time to do it. I would recommend starting today, getting right on it. I mean, as of right now, you do have a little bit less than 10 days. Obviously, the 24th is the last day. So if you're going to be doing it, I do recommend starting today. Especially depending on if you're, I know that a lot of people are out of school right now, but if you do have a job and stuff like that, or if you're in summer school, there is definitely some time that you do have, or if you're on vacation, obviously, or in vacations coming up or whatever. There's definitely plenty of time to do it. Um, with this strat, it could take some of you about like 4 days to get this done. With me and my busy schedule, I really don't have that kind of time, but I have done it before and it has worked. So before we get started, I would appreciate if you guys would use my supported creator code in Fortnite item shop. That's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Bear with 2 R's and 2 T's. As always, you could also use that to find me over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Those are the 3 streaming platforms I do stream on. I appreciate it if you follow, like, and subscribe to me on there. Also, hit that notification bell to be notified every time that I go live. If you guys want to get Fortnite item shop updates, anything of that sort, which actually I'm going to do right now. I really haven't posted an update. Just got back from work and whatnot. So if you guys want to get item shop updates and Mortal Kombat updates, you could also follow me over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, and TikTok. I do also post highlight reels every once in a while for my streams. It's been a while. I have been busy, so really haven't had time to. Other than that, hopefully you guys having a good one. I am going to actually post that as of right now. I could also show you the item shop. Yoda was supposed to return, but that was something that didn't directly come back, so kind of sad for most of the people that are not going to be able to get it. I just posted it to Twitter, about to do Facebook. I do try to, make sure that I get all this down packed. A lot of times I'll be like at work on set doing all this, and sometimes the service isn't the best, so it kind of is hard sometimes. And that'll be the last one. Just posting it there. And there you go. There is a new skin in the shop as well. Alright. Let me finish setting up the YouTube stream. I mean, it's a long process sometimes, you know. You just got to get right into it. But while I'm doing that, I can show you the skin. That's right down here. Titan. It was one of the survey skins, so. I mean, the skin, it's alright. I wouldn't purchase it, me personally. It's not my style. There we go. I do have a feeling today's going to be a pretty low-key stream, not like the other days. I do like the back bling. It is pretty cool. It does show all the different constellations that come out there. I'm having a little bit of stick drift as of right now, but it doesn't really show anything much on the sides. But it does go through all the constellations. It does say that keep it sealed or bear the consequences. It doesn't say anything about reactivity, which would actually be pretty cool if it was reactive, but I don't see any reactivity with it. It would be kind of cool if, like, it, I don't know, changed colors or did something, whatever, but it doesn't do anything like that. Yeah, other than that, they did have a couple of different things, like Mad Max themed skins and the coming into the shop. I did get one of them, so it's going to be for the next season. I'm going to be donning this one for a couple of days. Yeah, and it's definitely going to fit the theme pretty strongly. Still going to be running Toy Trooper as of right now. Kind of crazy. I do have about 401 skins now, which I did not see coming. Realistically, I just didn't think I would get to that many. I think there's, let's see, there's 38. I think maybe the unlockable styles might be some of it, so I think that might be it. All is 401. Never, is it? Yeah, I think the selectable style is 238. Unlock style, so take away 86. Yeah, so I think some of this, they're just like adding all this together, it seems. I feel like they're just adding it all together. But currently, right now, I did rank up another 10% in an hour, so it's better than what I was doing when I was streaming it. So 10% in an hour ain't too bad at all. You know, if I was to consistently do that, it would take me 10% an hour. I'm at 60. You're looking at like 4 hours, pretty much, to rank up to champs. What's great about it, though, is that, like, if you were to get to champs, you don't rank down back to elite, which I'm pretty sure it's still the case, because I haven't heard anything about it being changed, so you can only hope, right? people, which is crazy because a lot of people enjoy, like sending invites. And I don't know if it's because of the fact that like they just want to be able to play with me while I'm streaming. But it is kind of funny because like towards the end of the season, and this has been the case for like a while now. It's like pretty much towards the end of the season, everyone's like jumping on because they're trying to finish the battle pass. I just get like everyone's always hitting me up to try to play, So I understand, it makes sense. I'm trying to finish the battle pass. This is the first time I'm actually like not even. I still got like 70% that needs to get done. So like there's multiple things that I'm doing in order to try to get it done by like I'm trying to get it all done by the end of Sunday, honestly. I think tomorrow I'm probably going to do an early stream because I do work later in the day. So I'm probably going to do an early stream. Don't know exactly. Like how I said before, I'm going to be doing earlier streams or like midday stream, depending on like what I got going on, especially for like this week and next week. And then kind of just figure it out from there. But hopefully everyone's having a good day. It's funny that I can make that glitch out just because of my glider. Alright, so it's gonna go this way. Probably over there would be best. I would assume so, because it also has this. I can get some kind of loot. So that would be best to go. There's a lot of other strats you can do. I just don't do most of the other ones because I don't see them as being as valuable as what I'm doing. I think that's probably the best I can do as of right now. Okay, cool. I thought that guy might have saw me. of having an old school friend of mine stopping by my stream. They just asked for my YouTube, so. I guess there's somebody that needs an ambulance over here. That's why that loud ass truck is outside. I was wearing a tracksuit today, an Adidas like OG tracksuit, like the same that Run DMC wears, and I sent it to my buddy. He might be watching right now. He just said he'll look like Jonathan Davis from Korn if he did. Yeah, I feel like my hairstyle, if I was to cut it, it would look so much better. I just feel like my hair is too long right now. But the people that I stand in for, it's the right length for them. So can't win them all. it's kind of funny because I've been watching how like Supreme Clothing and just like I'm trying to remember what it was last week if they had anything good. They kind of did have something that I would have possibly gotten. I just didn't like the back design that they had for it. It was a jacket, and the way it was like a camo jacket, but the back of it just I don't like the back of it. So it was also a collab jacket, so I was just like, nah, I'm good. I do have some light jackets from them. I don't have any. I mean, no, I do have a winter jacket. No, it's not really a winter jacket per se. Oh man, man, 21 players. So technically, if I was to jump to my death at 20, I can probably get like 1 point. And before I started the stream, I was actually I'm trying to remember. I think I got like 3, maybe 4 points, and that was because I got second place. I was close to getting first place. I was close to winning a match in Elite. I had camped, and then the last guy decided to go into a bush, and I was trying to like shoot at him, and like the storm was pushing me towards him, so it just didn't help because he was in the bush and like yeah, couldn't see him. This guy. That's funny. I mean, he put it perfectly there. That's kind of crazy. Perfectly there. Pretty smart. Pretty smart. I wish Adidas did have better bags, like crossbody bags and whatnot, but they really don't. Sadly, they don't. Like they're, I don't know. It's like their bags or whatever, kind of like cheap, you know. So, real baby girl, happy hump day. What's going on? How you doing? Real baby girl 143. That would sound like somebody I knew. Why is he shooting over there? Oh, he did see somebody. Gotcha. How's your day going, real baby girl? Someone died. Ooh. This guy's running. Okay. Nice. That's perfect. Oh, what? This guy was in there. He was still in there. Are you kidding me? I thought these guys were... I thought he was fighting all those people. 63. I thought he was fighting all these people. No one went in there yet? I thought people had gone in there already. Oh, well. It is what it is, man. That happens sometimes. You know, I didn't lose anything on it, so... it is what it is. So, it looks like they've got new Adidas shoes. Yeah. They got a lot of different colors. Man, it's gonna be on. I'm gonna be honest. This is pretty. I can see why some people like get addicted to buying clothes, shoes, and stuff like that. I can see why this one sold out because it's like an all gray Adidas shoe. I can see why. Oh, this one's sold out already. They do have a 10.5 in this one. That's tough. That is tough, especially when I'm like trying to slow down on doing all that stuff. I kind of feel like, you know, as long as I can get to champs before Sunday, and then Sunday will kind of be like my push to do all of champs. I'll literally spend all day on Sunday like grinding to Unreal. I won't really stream it just because, like, when it comes to streaming, you have to do like specific things in order to get to a certain level of watchability, and um, it's just if I had a lot of people in chat, it would make more sense to do like a super long stream, but because I don't, it doesn't make any sense to do crazy long streams like I used to. And I remember doing like 12-hour streams. Those were crazy. That was when I first started out. I was like, oh, I'm gonna grind and do all this stuff, and not anymore. Alright, so I feel like it would be pretty much like right over here. Seems like a good direction to go. Possibly over here. Really? Hey, there's people that are doing the same strat as me, so I'm really not surprised. He's going to the water, is what he's doing. But you know, good on him. I mean, I feel like yes, right there would be the spot to go, but sadly, there are people there. So I really can't go there. And I believe here should be fine. Great. Just great. And now I'm bush camping. I don't like bush camping because people run through the bushes all the time, use it for cover, and it's like you gotta be like right in the middle of it. And not only that, I have to pay attention to it the entire time. So that's what I was doing initially when I first tried bush camping. Is like I would, or just camping in general. I didn't do the whole tree strat. Most trees before, though, you really couldn't camp in them. Because not only would people pickaxe them, but like there, you really couldn't hide in the tree. That's what it was. You couldn't really hide in it. Hey, at least my stream isn't lagging. Haven't been having any issues with any of that stuff. I guess what I could do is just turn up the audio a little bit, and then I could still just do what I was doing. It's always fun being able to see like on your phone in an email, like, oh, this is your voucher for this, and I love my job. It is fun. I don't like these. So like Luigi's. That's not even Luigi's. I mean, they look like they would be like Super Mario type shoes. Like they're so bulky, I guess you could say. But it's by Nike and Supreme. They do a lot of collaborations together. Um, it's just the Air Force Ones, Chinese red. It says. Yeah, I don't know. They look so bulky. Like I'm seeing people wear it, and it doesn't look good. I feel like the soles of the shoe are just like way too thick. I feel like it would add like an extra inch or two to my height. Wow. I mean, it's funny because like you don't normally, clothing wise, you don't normally pay too much attention to like certain clothing unless you start buying clothing, and it's just you got Chrome Industries, they got bags and stuff like that, and it's crazy. Just seeing all their stuff is an interesting thing. Alright. There's someone driving up in the top corner. I just saw. And what most people don't realize is like when a person's streaming, they have to be uh, like sitting in a certain position for so long, and it could be pretty strenuous, because like you can see that I have my mics right here, and it's not just one mic. I have two mics, and they're both for two different streams. Um, and if I wanted to, if I did have a PC, I could still set up two mics. Um, and the way that I would end up having it would be, especially if I'm doing games like this, I would have one mic dedicated to, talking to like the people that I'm gaming with or whatever, or gaming against. Um, and then I would have one, I can mute that automatically just with like a touch of a button. And then obviously this would be like the one mic that I would use for the whole streaming aspect of it. It's the more expensive mic, so and it's got the filter right here, so you don't get any of the popping sounds. This one is a condenser mic, but it's old, and I just feel like this one's just significantly better. I know it. I can hear it. It's better, which is just ironic because like for the Twitch stream, I did set it up so that It would be. It's definitely a visual downgrade, but I still purposefully try to make it like a certain condition where it still looks a good quality, but it's technically not. The audio is off the charts good, but the visual is just like, you know, pretty standard. It's pretty low. And then when you go over to YouTube, like there's good aspects and bad aspects on both sides of it. So like, this guy is getting pretty close. Um, so like streaming to Twitch, the audio sounds better, and then streaming to YouTube, the visual is kind of better, and that's excluding the camera section or camera aspect of it. And then when you do the actual cam aspect of it, the camera is worse. It's like right there. The camera is actually worse on the YouTube aspect of it, and like vice versa. Like it's kind of interesting, but like I tried to do my best to make sure that like the stream is good quality on both ends of it, to the best of what I have. Um, there was a lot of people that are driving cars in this match. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die. I had no weapons, there was nowhere for me to run. Haha, you're dead. That's what you get for going after me, dude. I lost the point. Yeah, that's what you get for going after me, bro. That's what you get for going after me, man. Kind of ironic that he went right for that bush, though. Why would you go for that bush? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff like that that just, like, tells me, yo, like, try not to make it obvious, but I'm pretty smart when it comes to this stuff, man. I mean, I lost 1 point because of a cheater. So be it. Whatever. It is what it is. Yo, Shalom, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. My day was pretty good. I got to finally wear my Adidas tracksuit, my whole get-up, my Adidas old school OG shoes, and my all black tracksuit. So, well, with the white stripe on there. I finally got to wear that, so I was pretty happy about that. Although it kind of did get a little, just because one of my coworkers, she decided to step on my new shoes, and I was like, I looked at her like, really? Like, did you just do that? I was like, whatever. Like there's nothing you can do about it. Like, there is always going to be that one person that just wants to go and like, oh, it's something new, I want to ruin it type of thing. So she did that, and she said it was an accident. I know it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, it's just like, ironically enough, she's never done that. I've worked with her for like a couple months, and just like ironically enough, you're gonna go and tell me that today's the day that you decide to step on my shoes, my brand new shoes, nonetheless, not shoes that I've been wearing and don't care for. That's just the ironic part about it. So I knew she did it on purpose. And she was like, oh. She didn't even say sorry until, like, she noticed that I was trying to, like... I kind of stepped away a little bit to kind of try to clean it off without people noticing. But, like, she noticed. She's like, oh, were you trying to fix your shoelace that, like, untied or something? They were trying to, like, kind of slightly rub it in my face. I was like, dude, come on. Why you gotta do that? I was like, it's whatever, dude. I've known a couple people. Oh, so they did allow Yoda to be used again. You can use it now. But yeah, I kind of just gotta. I've had probably 2 other women do that in my entire life, where they legit, like, I had brand new shoes that I just started wearing, and they go and they like, and they knew they were brand new, and they step on it, like, on purpose. I'm like, why would you do that? Like, it made no sense to me that they did that. So I'm just like, all right, cool. But that's where my day's at. Little small stories, that I'm sharing. People trying to do whatever they can to bring you down, but I'm like, you know what? I'm too strong for this. I know I did go out on a little bit of a rant of my day, but I felt like it. I'm in the talkative mood. Other than that, how was your day? Oh, I also got a tarot reading today. There was somebody else that doesn't normally work on set. I've seen them work on it before, but they're not one of the regulars, I guess you could say. And they do tarot readings, and I just found out that not a funny fact, but an interesting fact, and it was good. Was a good best day. Nice. That's a lot of was. No school today. Well, aren't you the lucky one? Me, I've had no school for quite a while. I mean, it feels good not to be in school anymore. Honestly, it is pretty crazy to say the least. Now, this is a hard circle to know. I think it's probably best if I go, like, right around here. Yo, Chris, what's going on? Chris MC Michael. What up? You homeschool, okay. Yeah, I mean, I did hear that homeschool usually could take about, like, 2 hours. Usually. That's what I've heard, that, like, you could usually get it done in, like, 2 hours. 2 to 3 hours max. I think probably going to this one's probably... there's 2 trees here. So this one would be best to go into. But, I mean, good on you, homeschool. Nice. So, I mean, technically, it's like you always do your homework at home, and you always do your schoolwork at home. So it's always homework. That's a little, goofy, like, dad joke type of thing, even though I'm not a dad. No school is cool, though. So, like, when are you out of I am eat my pop. Are you at a specific place? What do you mean you're at that? Is that like a place that you can eat at or something like that? May 18th. You're out of school at May 18th. Okay. Hey, I mean, you got what? May 18th. So, like, May 18th would be like your last day? Or. I mean, I try to pay attention to exactly what day it would be. Okay, so Friday would be your last day, I guess. Okay, I get you. It's always funny, like having certain conversations with certain people. You can see certain people's, and I'm not talking about you guys. I'm just talking about like just everyday life. You can see some people's ulterior motives and just all kinds of stuff. It's one of the most recently interesting things to me. Yo, Anthony, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You know, it would be fun. I was actually watching a video about like one of these streamers, and it was like pretty much just audio, but a lot of people use that audio and they put it over like different videos. And one of the guys was like, "Oh yeah," and like they're like, "Oh, so how you doing?" He's like, "I don't know, man. It's really bad. Just you know, I just really wish my streaming was going better, just because like." You know, I'm over here just streaming, and like I quit my job just so I can stream full time, and you know, like people will come in to my stream, they'll only stay for a couple of seconds, then they'll leave. Um, and then it's funny because like then he just kind of like the other people were like, well, I mean, I don't know, man. Like it kind of just depends on like your whole perspective on how you do things, whatnot. And then the streamer ends up going on a rant. He's like, "Oh, someone's here! Someone's here! Hey, welcome to my stream. How you doing? How you doing today?" And like just their attitude, like they just like were trying to be really uplifting and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, just to stay for a little bit, and you know, just get to know me, ask me any questions, anything you want to know. This guy was just going like off, like he just went 1,000 miles an hour on one person that just joined his stream, and I know it was fake, obviously, but it's funny. But I have talked to other streamers that are like that. I'm gonna stick drift right now. Um, Other streamers that are like that, and it's just funny because like it does sound like a real thing, like it's real audio that someone would talk like that. And then it was funny because like after he's like, "Oh yeah, just ask me any questions," and they're gone. And that was the part that like made it sound like it was fake. I was like, you know, it's probably fake. And then the other people, the other two people that are playing with him, were like, yeah, maybe it's kind of best that you don't, you know, like just like burst out like that right away, you know, kind of just ease into it. Yeah, I mean, you guys can definitely add each other. I do try to create a little bit of a gaming community with people that do watch, and everyone, because I can do customs, so there might be sometimes I might end up trying to do customs depending on how many people are actually in here. So I might, you know, if I get enough people in the chat, might do a custom here or there. Won't be doing any giveaways as of yet, um, just because like right now I'm budgeting everything that I'm doing, and eventually I will, but currently not right now. Um, But I do appreciate you stopping by, Anthony. I always appreciate new faces and stuff like that. Anthony the God. 126. And I don't add people right away, so after a little bit of time of seeing you in here from time to time, I will end up eventually adding more people. Um, and also, if you do get added and you end up spamming invites or anything of that sort, I will eventually end up dropping you as a friend on Fortnite. So that's just kind of a heads up. But yeah, you definitely, there's a lot of people in this community. Always treat each other kindly. Don't ever say, if you're playing with each other in Fortnite, don't ever, say that you suck or anything like that. Just keep it friendly with each other. I have had two other people. Well, actually, it wasn't just two. I think it was, I guess you could say three other people I was playing with. There was one instance I had like another group of people I was playing with. It was a little bit funny just because like um, one guy I was playing with, Tommy, I think he's in the UK, and it was like I think his cousin or something um, plays Fortnite, and he's like, "Oh, I'm really cracked at it, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other," and he's like, "Oh, I could beat you," and just like it was just funny because like we had eventually did play a game together, and like Tommy was like, "Oh yeah, like he's really good, whatever." Like he was saying about his cousin, he's really good, and his cousin's like, "Yeah, I could beat you for sure," this, that, and the other. Um, but it was just funny because like eventually like they were saying like some crazy stuff, but like it was funny. That was like an interestingly funny time or whatever. That I didn't really mind. But there were two other people that I was playing with. Let's see if this guy is running away. Yeah, seems like it. Um, but I have had other instances where I did end the stream. And I stopped playing with two people because they were talking trash about each other. Yeah, so just you know, don't do that to each other. There are obviously going to be, say if there's like 10 of us, there's obviously going to be one person that's better than the rest, or just stuff like that. But that kind of stuff doesn't matter. Like it's all supposed to be fun and games. So, and if there's like what I will end up doing, which I really haven't said before about doing it this way, but I think there really should be like a person that coordinates, especially like if we're playing a match and like say we want to win the match, um, or just trying to like we unless we're just all trying to goof around or goof around and trying to win the match, whatever the case. I kind of prefer to be able to goof around and then if we win the match, we can win it. But I think there should be some type of like I guess leader of the pack, or we all could like agree, oh, let's go over here. Like it's kind of like when you start a match and like you ping where we should land before we jump off the bus, kind of thing. May 24th is the new update. Yes, it is. Um, it'll be 2 a.m. Eastern is when the downtime is. So that's why I am trying to rank up to Unreal before that. And I'm also trying to finish the Battle Pass. So I am at about, I believe, 135, 136, almost 137. So I do have a little bit of time to go before that. And I am elite almost in champs right now. So, oh man, he's going to ping me. Please don't come over this way. Please don't go this way. Please don't go this way. No, 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 no. No, don't stay here. Ha. Ha. Wow. Okay, please tell me that the guy that got killed is the one that had the bot. Wow, there's a lot of people just getting killed right now. Literally just 3 people died. And this guy might end up dying too. Um, you don't have the battle pass. I have 100 V-Bucks. I don't have the battle pass. I feel you on that. When I first started playing, I did not buy the battle pass. I think I bought it like maybe towards the end of it because I was like, what? I was like, what is it, $8 or something? I got it, you know. Um, I am starting to slow down on getting the battle pass and doing all this stuff, so I'm moving, more towards like slowing down on buying skins and stuff like that. So I think the next step is I do have to buy a new car. I have to fix my car that I have, and then work on buying a new car. I'm working on getting a better position at where I work. There's just a whole bunch of stuff that I'm trying to do, and um, getting skins. I'm going to be slowing down on getting all the new skins and doing all that stuff. So I did skip one of the battle passes because I felt like it wasn't really that good. So ironically enough, there was only one skin in that battle pass, and that was the Gwen Stacy skin that I wanted to get. And they got that for free. I mean, technically, it looks just like her um, for the ranked rocket racing, which all you had to do is just get into gold 1, and I did that in one day pretty easily. Um, but yeah, I do have the crew stuff going on right now, which I'm probably going to cancel that after um, we get the next battle pass, and then I probably won't upgrade to the crew skin for a while. I'm gonna have to work super hard on my summer job, I guess you could say. Because for my winter stuff, I don't really work that much. So I guess you could say I might have to save up for the winter month. And then I'll be working in February again, but I'll figure something out. I think I'll try to make a couple of $1,000s. I'll try to make about like 20 in like 3 to 4 months, but we'll see how that works. Another person running over here. Wow, do I pick perfect spots or what? That's crazy, man. I pick the most legit spots. I mean, come on, what are the odds of that, dude? Pretty far odds, honestly. And I do that consistently. Not every single stream, but damn near, most of it. It'll go over here, and then once it collapses, it'll probably depends on where it looks like it's going, like when this starts closing in. It might actually be right over here. It'll be on one of these sides, either this side or this side. I feel like I should be, because I am kind of in the middle, I should be in it still. Let's just hope. Yeah, what's like really crazy though is that like, because I stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and like nobody goes to my. I mean, there's like maybe one or two that I end up seeing like while I'm streaming. Is what I'm talking about. I've seen that there are people that watch my stream afterwards, but it's kind of interesting. And I think it's just because of would I say would it be the notification, or maybe it's just the time frame? It might be the time frame, honestly. But like it is interesting because like there are people that are in the UK that like it's literally like 5 o'clock in the morning for them right now, and they're watching my stream. It's crazy to see how like stuff works out like that. Okay, yeah. There's 3 people literally fighting around me right now. Crazy. Yeah, you chase him down. You chase him down, dude. You kill that guy. Chase him down. Kill him. Alright. I feel like that guy's still over there. Yeah, I feel like that guy is still there, bro. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I gained 3 points on that. Cool. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm at 30, 60, 65. That's alright. Oh my god. Yeah, it's slowly going up. But yeah. What's going on, Andrew? I am doing good today. Just want to say hi. Looks nothing like the Jackie skin, apart from the hair. What? Come on. You're gonna go and tell me that that skin don't look like the Jackie skin. The Jackie skin don't look like Gwen Stacy. Come on. It looks just like her. Season. There we go. That's what I didn't do. It looks just like her, bro. I mean, everybody says it does. And I already felt like it did before anyone was saying it. Because when I find out about these skins before a lot of people find out about it. And yeah. I mean, because like, you look at it this way. I got my own skin. You know? Boom. Right there. Doesn't really look too much like me. I mean, it is. They originally had it with long hair, and one of my subscribers early on, I guess their dad or whatever worked at Epic. They decided to take a skin, alter it, and then they named it Barrett after me. So this is my unofficial skin. And ironically enough, my middle name does stand for bear or strong bear. And guess where I work? On the bear. So, pretty ironic. Ugh. It's all good. Don't have to worry about that, Andrew. It's all good. But I am going to end the stream. It's after an hour. I do appreciate everyone stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by, Anthony. If I do see you more often, I will add you. Shalom. Shalom. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Or I hope I'm not. Yeah, I hope I'm not saying it incorrectly. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like super tired right now. But I hope I'm not saying it wrong. I hope I say everyone's name correctly. Sometimes, because like the chat is actually really small, because the way that I put the extra little window is from another computer screen displayed onto it, so it's not as big as I would like it to be on there. That's what she said, but hey. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you guys have some good games together. As always, I'd appreciate if you guys use my supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. That's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Barrett with 2 R's and 2 T's. You guys could also follow me over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Those are the 3 streaming platforms I do stream on. Remember to hit that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. You could also use my supported creator code in Epic Games Store. If you guys like getting more information about Mortal Kombat, or if you want to get the item shop updates, because you don't have time to, or you don't really want to jump on for the day, you can always get the item shop updates from me. I do post it over on Twitter, Threads, and Facebook. You can follow me on there. It's going to be JeffreeBarrett, all the same. You can also follow me over on Instagram and TikTok as well, if you want to get any type of highlight reels or anything of that sort. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, which will probably be an early stream, just because I do have work that's a little bit like a midday starting, and it might be like a late night type of session, so I'm not really sure yet. But that's why I'm just going to make sure that I do it early in the morning. If I do end up having kind of like an early release from it, then I might do like a dual stream for the day. But it also depends on like how tired I am, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, it's a pleasure. Remember to hit that like button on my videos. Also, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.